My Way Teaching Aids Private Limited.
Social. Grade 8 Unit 2, Revolt of 1857. Revolt. People revolt when they are unhappy about a situation and feel that nobody is willing to help any situation with their problems. The Revolt of 1857 was a culmination of the rising wave of hatred against British rule. However, many Indian historians have called it the First War of Independence as it shook the very foundations of British rule. Causes of revolt. The East India Company, EIC, had a planned way of expansionism, and many Indian states easily fell prey to the policies of the East India Company. The period of Dalhousie, 1848 to 1856, is marked as a major factor in the revolt of 1857. The Hindus as well as Muslims were against the British due to the annexation of Awadh. Disrespect shown by the British to the last Mughal emperor, Bahadur Shah, also angered some people. Bahadur Shah. Economic causes. The company's sole goal was to gather as much money as possible with the least work. By putting high tariff levies on Indian commodities, the British purposefully hampered. British servants and officials enjoyed India's privileges and used all legal and illegal ways to amass the country's wealth. The greatest incomes were paid to British soldiers, civil officers, and employees who worked in India. Their savings, pensions, and other profits from India were being sent to England as wealth. Military causes. The Indian sepoys in the employ of the company also had reasons for discontent. In 1856 the company passed a new law which stated that every new person who took up employment in the company's army had to agree to serve overseas if required. Social and religious causes. In 1850, a new law was passed to make conversion to Christianity easier. Many Indians began to feel that the British were destroying their religion, their social customs and their traditional way of life. Immediate cause. British introduced the Enfield rifle in the army and the soldiers were trained to use them. The soldiers had to bite off the greased paper before loading the cartridge in the gun. At this time, it was believed that the grease used in the cartridges was made from the fat of cows and pigs. Both Hindu and Muslim soldiers refused to use the greased cartridges as it hurt their religious sentiments. Immediate cause. British introduced the Enfield rifle in the army and the soldiers were trained to use them. The soldiers had to bite off the greased paper before loading the cartridge in the gun. At this time, it was believed that the grease used in the cartridges was made from the fat of cows and pigs. Both Hindu and Muslim soldiers refused to use the greased cartridges as it hurt their religious sentiments.
Thanks for watching this video.
In Bihar, Kanwar Singh undertook the leadership of the rebels, while in Lucknow the rebels organized under the leadership of Begum Hazrat Mahal. Mangal Pandey. Begum Hazrat Mahal.
Thanks for watching this video.